Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Get Ready With Me, as you can probably tell from the title. This is going to be kind of like a Thanksgiving slash fall Get Ready With Me. So if you guys want to see what I'm going to be doing face-wise, go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with toning my face. I usually always do this. It just helps maintain the oils in my forehead, on my nose, and some on my cheeks. This is the Rose Water Toning Spritz by Boots Botanics, and I got it at Target. This is like one of my favorites. You're supposed to be able to just spray it on your face, but I like to avoid putting anything too harsh on my eyes, so I do just use a little cotton round for it. I've been doing my makeup so many different ways. Like I'll start with eyebrows, or I'll start with something else. That's kind of how I've been rolling lately. I'm gonna use this. This is new. I've never used this before. It's the Scone Brow Wand Eyebrow Pencil in the color Chocolate. My sister actually gave it to me. It's in like this little teardrop shape. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but it's like in a teardrop shape. So we'll see how this works. I do like this for the front of my brows. I don't think I'm a fan of it like for the entire brow. I just feel like it's very soft, and I could just use my regular brow pencil for the ends of my brows. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. It's a little waxy, like I said, so it's very stiff. I also don't know if that's because it's just cold, but I like something a little bit darker, and I like to have a little bit more precision. But I do like this for like the front of the brow. There's a couple eyebrow hairs out of place right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pluck those out. For eyelids, this is one of my favorite primers from the drugstore. It is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, or the Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. Not gonna lie, I really like this one. I like it better than the Urban Decay one. I like it better than the e.l.f. one. And e.l.f. used to be my ride or die, and then I switched over to Urban Decay and I liked it. But then it just, I don't know if they changed the formula or what happened. It's not the same. So I really like this one. It's the one I use probably in every single video I've made. I actually put a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'm just gonna take a light beige color to put on my brow bone. I'm using Buff from this palette, which this is probably a palette I reach for a lot. I'm really surprised I haven't hit pan on that color. I'm gonna go into my Kylie palette, and I'm gonna take this color right here called Goldstone, and I'm gonna go ahead and just place that color all over my eyelid. I'm gonna go in with Tiger Eye and place that in my crease. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of citrine. I'm gonna go in with Topaz and just place that into my crease. I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Paris from my Master Palette by Mario, and I'm gonna go ahead and place that all over my lid. We're just gonna leave the eyes like that for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my face. For primer, I'm using the Too Faced Hangover RX, and I'm just gonna place small bits of it. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the Rimmel Match Perfection. This is in the shade 103 True Ivory. I think this color matches me, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't used it in a while, so it might match me, it might not. We'll figure out as we go. It's so weird because it even has an expiration date. Interesting. It is actually a very watery foundation, so if you are not a fan of watery foundations, I would not recommend this. It's very liquidy. It does take this foundation like a little bit to be easier to blend. You just have to really buff it in, if that makes sense. Concealer, I'm using the Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light, and I'm going to mix that with the Dream Lumi Concealer in the shade Ivory. I'm using the Rimmel Pressed Powder in the color Transparent to set my foundation. While I let my under eyes continue to bake, I'm going to go ahead and just warm up my skin with some bronzer. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. And then I'm going to take Bahama Mama by The Balm, and I'm going to use that to contour my nose and contour my cheekbones. I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of Isabella and just kind of smudge out my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to smudge a black eyeshadow on my lash line. So I finished doing the eye makeup, adding blush and all that good stuff. My camera actually shut off on me, so I'm sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I did put some false eyelashes just to add a little bit of drama. I didn't put any eyeliner or anything like that. And for lips, I'm just gonna kind of leave them bare since I'm not really doing anything. But of course, if it's a holiday, you'd probably want to put something on your lips. So yeah, that is it for this Thanksgiving slash fall get ready with me. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving and spend time with your family or with your friends or with whoever you're spending Thanksgiving. I just want to say I'm thankful for all of you guys, and I'm thankful for my family and just for all the opportunities I've had this year. And that is all. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving and eat a ton of food, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.